Wait, what? It won't let me do it.
You just have to be a little more ballsy about it.
Oh, fuck that. You're on the other side. Hold on. I'll TP to you.
Aha! Got a south roof access. This way.
South portico
Whoa, whoa,
roof
whoa.
access.
I think we're supposed to go over
down
there.
there?
I think so. Oh, there's a ladder.
Nope. It's like,
After breaking away the clay, sand will fall and create a checkpoint. Jump down and continue to the right.
oh, hello.
Break the rest of it. Just in case.
Call this a checkpoint?
Hold up. We have to go this way now. Hey. 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 Ooh.
Ah!
Alright. Wait. I don't think
It
we're
said
supposed
to the
go
right.
this way. Oh, right.
Or I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh. Stupid archer. Get away from me. Ooh, another creeper. Right here.
Hey. Oh god. Hey. Ha.
You have Vina?
Vina. Oop. Ladder almost fucked me
The
up.
ladder got you. Will do.
You can TP to me again if you want.
There we go.
Loop. Oh, look at all that. That's sexy. I was looking at this too. I was pondering. I'm like, I see all these torches. I see some nice staircases. Like, I'm
Oh, yeah.
going in there. Has to. Trespassers
We already
will be
died.
killed.
Been there,
Special
but
zone.
been there, done that.
Oh,
Farragut
this
Tower.
is a neat idea. I like this.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thin
Oh, my
staircase.
Something like
Enderman.
There's an Enderman, yeah. Oh, I got a diamond sword with his name all over it.
He gone.
Fucker.
You don't want none of that shit.
Do not enter the gate unless given explicit
Explicit.
permission.
Notice, do not alter or disturb these elements.
Explicit, rather.
Okay.
Okay,
3940.
Oh, right here. What's this? Exit to the castle wall west. And note 39. This is gonna set something off. Oh, maybe not.
Diary
Wow.
entry by Queen
What
Varan
happened here?
3 days ago. While observing the extensive damage done to Little Fort and handing out delicious mounds of cake, she would give out mounds of cake. While the king was absent, of course, a courier from the castle came screaming up to the entrance of the facility. His eyes searched for a person of importance to give an obviously urgent message. I walked up to the breathless boy who, upon recognizing my image, stated that one of the castle servants spotted a man and what seemed to be an unconscious child crossing the bridge to the Farragut Tower. I was first struck by confusion as the possibilities of what might be occurring had not struck me. It was only when the courier emphasized the words, "the child," that I realized what horrors were taking place. I immediately rushed the courier up the stairs of Little Fort to inform the king. I then rounded up all of my servants and we sprinted back to the castle. On foot? Never. It seemed like hours passed before we made it into the Farragut Tower. Well, yeah, take a fucking horse, woman. Such obstacle, or pig, whatever. Such obstacles as iron gates and missing sections of ladder delayed us immensely. So, unsurprisingly, by the time I was able to peer down the dangerously deep interior of the tower, it was too late. There was only a single man crumpled on the floor with tears on his face and a diamond pickaxe in hand. I looked over the creature in disgust as he repeated the words, "You're welcome," again and again. I almost failed to notice that the Farragut was completely destroyed, along with many of the elements essential wirings that surrounded it. It's truly unfortunate that I didn't notice, because if I hadn't, he might have lived. Uh-huh. So Dad dead too? that did.
Uh-huh.
Diary entry by King Drydawn 3 days ago. From what I've been told, an innocent child has been thrown into a terrible depths, a lonely, dangerous world occupied by the deadliest of creatures. The man who is responsible for this is a crazy lunatic. Knew it. Called it.
Knew it.
Who was apparently
Called
completely
it, great.
ignorant of what truly resided within the gate. Child, if you are reading this, if you ever read this, just know that we are working to save you. It may take years to replicate a gate that is exactly the same as the one your father ravaged, so until we are successful, all you can do is run and survive. That's it. There are no more words I can give you. Just please, run and survive. Okay, boss.
I set up the chest for you. There's a lot of stuff in it, but I put some
Hello.
stuff you might want on the right there.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And
Floating?
there's cake floating right beside you.
Hold on now.
Yep.
That's something I gotta see. Replace my broken shit. Here we go. Oh, floating. Hello. Floating cake. I'm not hungry. Nope.
Ah, figured you might be.
Hello.
Level complete. Dun, 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 dun.
Burr, 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 burr. Burr, burr, burr.
Run and survive. That's all I can do. Escape this place. I will survive! This is where
The- Oh,
Minecraft
not
began.
bad. Read note 41 for the story explained. Read note 42 for locations of all of the gold bars. There was a total of 30 gold bars.
We got a total, we got 5, 10, 15, 20.
Damn.
We got 20
Map created by
gold
Riley
bars.
Locke and Jeff McCarter. Story written by Riley Locke. YouTube channel, search for Action Guy 87. Produced in 2011, 2012, finished on February 29th. Ha! It's a fake day. Alright, I'm gonna read 41 for the story explained, and 42 is just locations. And then I'll read the one note we skipped. 41 goes. Story explained. The government of this land, known as the Supremacy, created a gate to another dimension, one that reflected this one almost exactly. There were only 2 changes made to the reflected world. All human life was removed, and somehow, perhaps by some sort of accident, deformed and horribly aggressive creatures were added. Your father, who was a government employee, received a memo about the newly created gate, was not informed about what evil resided there, as it had not yet been discovered. Being extremely fond of his child and scornful of the government he worked for, he decided that it would be best if he put you through the gate to live a carefree and undisturbed life. He succeeded and even managed to deliver you back to your bed in Raelior Tower. Once your father exited the portal, he fell to the floor in a crazed state of happiness. This is when he was discovered and murdered by Queen Varn. Your story began when you awoke in Raelior Tower, completely unaware that you had been thrown into another dimension. However, after fighting away hordes of undead monsters and exploring the unnaturally empty world, it did not take long for you to figure it out. Indeed. Well, and that's all for note 41. And well, 42, as was
Woo.
said, is just locations, so I won't read that. Wait, hold on there. What?
Right.
It only shows up to 25. What is this bullshit? Oh, maybe some have doubles. Yeah, some of them did. Okay.
Yeah.
And I will read note 33, which is not too long ago. This was like just before the King's Chamber. Work log written by Arthur Bell,
Right.
written 7 months ago. My suspicions have proven to be correct. Yesterday, 2 of my team members entered the Paragate to continue their research on the environment and how precisely it reflects our own. After venturing for a while, the sun began to fade away. They were supposed to return hours before, but they must have been overly intrigued with their surroundings. When darkness had fully settled upon them, they were attacked by something insidious. Horrible creatures of varying entities chased them back to the empty castle, killing one man along the way. We currently are unaware of what these things are, but apparently they only come out at night. The question also beckons as to where these monsters originated and how they came to be represented in a reflection of our world. Something must be done. After the funeral, I will consult with the king. There we go. And that was the last note. The one note we skipped. Probably was in a castle somewhere. And you're being
Yeah.
a dick.
I'm fingering.
Yeah.
Me? No.
Ow. Yeah. Yeah. Get away. Get away. Get away. Ah,
No, not me.
brother, how dare you? Brother. No.
I just became
Wow,
God.
they're just slimes. Oh, hello. Brother.
They're always fine.
Why you got this to me? Brother. No. Well, they're just
Thank you
skeletons.
for watching, everyone. It's been good. That is our second official
Map.
map.
Oh God! No! No! Why did I hit them? No! 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 Fuck it!
I hope you all enjoyed.